Rabbit wakes up. Nothing bad happened. No danger, no emergency. And yet, Rabbit already feels it. A tight feeling in the chest, a buzzing in the head, a quiet sense that something is wrong. Rabbit hasn't even moved yet, but the mind is already running. Did I forget something? Am I late? What should I be doing right now? Rabbit doesn't know, but Rabbit knows one thing. He needs to do something. So Rabbit reaches for the phone, just to check. One notification, then another. Then something Rabbit didn't ask for but still opens. Rabbit scrolls for a moment, then another moment. Rabbit hasn't started the day, but already feels behind. This is the quiet carrot panic. No alarms, no shouting, no obvious threat. Just a constant pressure saying, move, do something, don't stop. Part 1, Rabbit thinks he's productive but isn't. Rabbit gets out of bed fast. Rabbit moves fast. Rabbit thinks fast. The day begins with action, replying to messages, checking updates, fixing small things that feel urgent. From the outside, Rabbit looks productive, always active, always responsive, always busy. If someone asks Rabbit how things are going, Rabbit answers automatically, busy. Busy sounds good. Busy sounds responsible. Busy sounds like progress. But mid-morning, Rabbit pauses. Just for a second. I've been doing things non-stop. That's true. But when Rabbit looks closer, nothing important is finished. No carrot harvested. No real step taken. No task that actually mattered is done. Rabbit feels confused. How can I be so busy and still be in the same place? Part 2. Rabbit's brain is a busy alarm system. Inside Rabbit's brain lives an alarm system. Not an alarm for success, not an alarm for growth, an alarm for discomfort. Its job is simple: detect anything that feels uncertain, unfinished, or unclear, and demand immediate action. Unanswered messages trigger it. Unfinished tasks trigger it. Not knowing what to do next triggers it. The alarm doesn't care about priorities. It doesn't say, do the most important thing. It says, make this feeling stop now. So Rabbit reacts. Rabbit replies to something, fixes something small, handles something easy. The alarm quiets down. Rabbit feels relief for a moment. Part 3. The dopamine carrot trap. Every time Rabbit reacts, the brain gives a small reward. A tiny dopamine carrot. Reply, reward. Check something off, reward. Clear a notification, reward. The brain learns quickly. Busy, relief, busy, reward, busy, safe. Deep work doesn't work like this. Deep work is slow. Deep work is uncomfortable. Deep work has no instant payoff. Rabbit can focus for 30 minutes and still feel unsure. The brain hates uncertainty, so the brain pushes Rabbit toward busy work instead. Rabbit feels productive, but only chemically, not meaningfully. Part 4. Why Rabbit never finishes anything. Rabbit starts many things. Rabbit finishes almost nothing, because finishing requires staying. Staying with confusion, staying with resistance, staying without reward. Rabbit leaves before that part. The moment something feels heavy, Rabbit switches tasks. Each switch feels like relief, a reset, a fresh start. But every switch destroys momentum. Rabbit's attention scatters. By noon, Rabbit feels tired, not from effort, from switching, from reacting, from never staying long enough to make real progress. Part 5. Movement without direction. Rabbit is always moving, but Rabbit is not choosing a direction. Rabbit is reacting to whatever appears. Messages decide the day. Notifications decide the focus. Small urgencies decide the schedule. The important task stays quiet. It doesn't scream. It doesn't vibrate. It doesn't demand attention. So Rabbit postpones it. I'll do it after I clear a few things. Rabbit never does. Part 6. The first crack in the illusion. By evening, Rabbit is exhausted. I did so much today, but nothing feels complete. Rabbit feels a strange emptiness. Busy, but unsatisfied. Active, but stuck. And for the first time, Rabbit wonders, what if the problem isn't that I'm doing too little, but that I'm doing the wrong kind of things? Part 7. Fake progress, real exhaustion, and the way out. By the time night arrives, Rabbit feels empty. Not the good tired, not the I worked hard tired. The other kind. The tired that comes from motion without meaning. Rabbit sits still for the first time all day, and suddenly everything catches up. All the unfinished tasks, all the half-started ideas, all the things Rabbit meant to do, but didn't. They don't disappear when the day ends. They stay. Rabbit feels overwhelmed, but Rabbit can't explain why. I didn't even do anything hard, Rabbit thinks, and that's exactly the problem.